So we've kind of established that pattern for you. That it seems like you always have a worry or a fear that people are going to take money from you.
Take from you, period.
Take from you, period. Yeah. Because your house got broken into and your friend stole money from you. And now we're at a feeling where like you don't really like that about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that?
That I seem like an easy target to be taken advantage of.
Even though I feel like an easy target. Give me a number on that.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 9.
9. Even though I feel like an easy target.
Even though I feel like an easy target.
People always seem to take advantage of me.
People always seem to take advantage of me.
How does that happen?
How does that happen?
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
But I sure would like to not be an easy target anymore.
To not be an easy target.
I sure would like
for
people to stop taking advantage of me.
For people to stop taking advantage of me.
And for me to be able to stand up for myself.
For me to be able to stand up for myself.
Good. This inner part of the eyebrow. People keep taking advantage of me.
People keep taking advantage of me.
Why does that happen?
Why does that happen?
People seem to keep taking advantage of me.
People seem to keep taking advantage of me.
They take stuff from me.
They take stuff from me.
They take money from me.
They take money from me.
Like I'm an easy target.
Like I'm an easy target.
People keep taking stuff from me.
People keep taking stuff from me.
People keep taking money from me.
People keep taking money from me.
What am I, an easy target?
What am I, an easy target?
Do I have a sign on my head?
I feel like I have a sign on my head.
I feel like I have a sign on my head.
I feel like I have a sign on my head.
It says I'm an easy target.
I'm an easy target.
Come take money from me.
Come and take money from me.
Come take things from me.
Yeah, my heart's too soft.
Oh, my heart's too soft.
Too big a heart.
I have too big of a heart.
But want to have a big heart.
Yeah. Then people keep taking advantage of me.
But people take advantage of that.
Because I have a big soft heart.
Because I have a big soft heart.
Good. Close. Open. Down hard right. Down hard left. Big circle. Good. Other way. Happy birthday. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And although it's a good thing to have a soft heart, I'd like to keep this soft heart. But I'd like for people to respect me.
People to respect me.
People to respect me.
People to respect me.
Respect my things.
Respect my things.
Respect my money.
Respect my money.
And not take it from me.
And not take it from me.
But give me what's rightfully mine.
Give me what's rightfully mine.
Good. Give me what's rightfully mine.
Give me what's rightfully mine.
I'd like to be able to I'd like them to respect me.
I'd like them to respect me.
Me and my big soft heart.
Me and my big soft heart.
And to stop taking advantage of me.
And to stop taking advantage of me.
But respect me instead.
But respect me instead.
Deep full breath in. Out.
Mm.
So I like how you've been able to incorporate a couple of your own words. And if that comes up for you.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
I do that.
Feel free to do that. Because it's got to land for you, right? Like, it's got to be like... Because sometimes when I say specific words, I can tell by your face where you're like, oh yeah, that's it. So the more it's a trigger for you, the better.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's good.
So is it, of your whole life, you've kind of been, it seems as though you've been an easy target for people. Good. Give me a number when you think about that.
Yeah, it was a 10, like it, yeah.
Is it still a 10?
I'm starting to get stronger now in my older age. You know how they say old and crotchety? People become old and crotchety. I would say I'm probably about a 7. There's still some strengths I need to...
Even though I still feel...
Like
people take advantage of me.
That people take advantage of me.
I can love and accept myself.
I can love and accept myself.
Fully and completely.
Fully and completely.
Give myself permission.
I give myself permission.
To stand up for myself.
To stand up for myself.
Good. And have people respect me instead.
And have people respect me instead.
Good. This easy target.
I feel
like an easy target. People take advantage of me. Still have some of this feeling. Like an easy target. And people take advantage of me. I'd like to stop that feeling. Like I'm an easy target. And people take advantage of me. And I'd like to change that. Good. Just do floor to ceiling eye roll. Looking up, up, up. This easy target feeling. This easy target feeling. This remaining easy target feeling. This remaining easy target feeling. This remaining easy target feeling. I don't want to be an easy target. I'd rather people respect me. I'd rather people respect me. And maybe that's possible. Mm-hmm. For people to stop taking advantage of me. And respect me instead. Deep full breath in. I'm just saying I'm an easy target. People take advantage of me.
I'm an easy target. People take advantage of me.
How true does that feel for you?
Not very true anymore.
Good. Give me a number.
0.
Not at all? Maybe
No.
if it's a 1.
Maybe between a 0 and 1.
Is it changed?
Yeah, it's changed.
What is it? What's the next
I know
step?
there's people that respect me. I'm remembering and listening to people that have said things about me, especially in my business and that have high respect for me. Right. So it's possible.
Right, of course it is.
And yeah, just maybe I need to respect my financial situation and my capabilities and know my limitations and know when to say no.
Do you think you could say no? Is there any other situations or scenarios where you wanted to say no and you couldn't?
Not lately, no. In the past, yeah, but it's...
That's okay if it's in the past. Tell me if you're okay with it. If you're okay with sharing it.
I can't think of any pinpointed ones, but yeah, I know there's situations where I've said yes to something and kind of like...
Are you mad at yourself for doing it?
Afterwards, I am.
Okay, just stay with that in a general way.
Okay.
So we can do it. Even though I'm kind of mad at myself.
Even though I'm kind of mad at myself.
Because there's times in the past.
Where
I've said yes.
And
I really wanted to say no.
And I wanted to say no.
Regardless of that.
I
can love, accept, and forgive myself. Fully and completely. Give myself permission. To say no. If that's what I really want to say. Kind of mad at myself. Why did I say yes? I really wanted to say no. What part of me? Didn't feel like I could do that. Kind of mad at myself. Wish I would have said no. Why did I say yes? Now I'm kind of obligated to do that. No, I don't like that feeling. Why didn't I stand up for myself? Maybe I can stand up for myself. Good. Close. Open. Right. Left. Big circle. Other way. Happy birthday. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why didn't I stand up for myself? Why did I say yes? I really wanted to say no. I'm mad at myself. Should have said no. It's mad at myself feeling. Should have said no. It's mad at myself feeling. Maybe I can forgive myself. Fully and completely. Maybe I can forgive myself. Fully and completely. Deep breath in. Out. If there's no specific situations that come to mind, that's okay. Or if there's one in your mind that you don't really want to share, just go back to that scenario or situation. So why didn't I say no? And see, are you still mad at yourself?
No, not mad at myself. I think if I say no to people, they won't like me.
Oh, even though I'm afraid that people won't like me if I say no. I can love and accept myself. Anyway. Fully and completely. Because liking myself is way more important. Yeah. Even though I have this fear. That people won't like me. If I say no. I can love and accept myself anyway. Fully and completely. Good. This fear. I don't want to say no. People won't like me. People won't like me. If I say no. People won't like me. If I say no. And I really want people to like me. Who doesn't? Good. Who doesn't? Deep full breath in. Out. And just say, people won't like me if I say no. How do you feel about that?
That's stupid.
Who cares?
Actually, it goes back to the respect thing. I think people will respect you if you can say no.
Yeah, and with EFT, what we actually find is that we have a feeling like people don't respect us, but when we tap on that, we suddenly have memories, things that come to mind Oh, well, no, that's not true. There's people that do respect me. And they'd probably respect me more if I stood up for myself and just said what I really felt.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm. So EFT is great for, like, you know, working on specific issues, but you can see how this is kind of part of who you are and how it's been a bigger part of your life. So there's a lot of layers to it.
Yeah.
But that's a really good...
yeah, like in 1 hour, how many
different layers?
Starting with money, fear of lack, fear of whatever.
Yeah, because sometimes money isn't really just about money. It's about deservingness. It's about it's about deservingness often, worthiness, which we haven't even got to yet, which we can go back to if you like. But other components in our life, like people don't, because you have a pattern of people taking advantage of you, like when money got stolen out of your purse and people broke into your house, we seem to attract, unfortunately, other situations that are quite similar, where people are taking advantage of you again in this kind of situation because the vultures are doing that, right? Yeah. So when we go back and tap on every scenario or issue where we felt people didn't respect us or took advantage of us in a financial way or in other ways by stealing things from us, then we can stop creating those situations in our life. Subconsciously creating them.
Exactly.
Or attracting them, if you will. So did anything come up for you when I said deserving or worthy of what he's left? Tell me about that.
It's not even in regards to the inheritance thing. It's not only do I have a side of me that has fear of not having enough money, okay, it seems like every time I get a little bit saved, something like
happens to get rid of it.
A car breaks down or something, you know, it needs to
so there's fear of not having enough money.
Fear of not having enough. I also have a fear of the responsibility that comes with having lots.
Oh, give me a number.
Oh, I'd love to make 5 figures a month. I know people that are making 5 figures a month in the company I'm with.
Yes.
And I'd love to make that,
but
I'm afraid of what responsibility and
how much. Give me the number of, like, the fear for you on a scale of 1 to 10. How afraid are you to make that much money a month? Oh my God! I can't handle the responsibility.
Probably about 8.
Even though I'm really afraid.
Even though I'm really afraid
of the responsibility.
Of the responsibility
that comes with making 5 figures a month.
That comes with making 5 figures a month.
I don't think I could handle that.
I don't think I could handle that.
I don't think I could deal with that.
I want to deal with that.
I want to deal with it, but I don't want the responsibility.
I don't want the responsibility.
Regardless of that,
I
can love and accept myself.
I can love and accept myself.
And begin to let go of that fear.
Begin to let go of that fear.
A little bit at a time.
A little bit at a time.
Good inner part of the eyebrow. This fear.
Of
responsibility.
Responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
A lot of responsibility.
That I have to take on.
If
I'm making 5 figures a month.
If I'm making 5 figures a month.
I don't want that responsibility.
I don't want that responsibility.
I don't think I can handle that responsibility.
I think I can handle that.
Maybe I can handle it.
I can handle the money. I don't want to handle the team.
Oh, the team,
the responsibility of the people that are generating the money.
Yeah. All these people. All these problems.
All their problems.
All their problems.
Ugh.
That we're going to come with.
Yeah.
Making that much money a month.
Right.
Good. Close.
Making that money much.
Open. Down, hard right. Down, hard left. Big circle. Good. Other way. Happy birthday. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This fear of the responsibility. Such a big team. If I'm making that much money. Gotta handle a big team. And all their problems. Oh, I don't want that.
I don't want their problems.
I don't want their problems.
I don't want their problems.
But maybe it's possible.
To
have a team. And make a lot of money. Without a lot of problems. Maybe that is possible. Maybe there's other people. Who have a big team. And some responsibility. But not a lot of problems. Maybe that is possible. Good. Deep full breath in. And just scale the fear of the responsibility.
3.
Okay, we'll stay with that. And then we're going to go back and tap on, there's something, a fear of having that much money? No, with something else.
The fear of lack.
Oh, the fear of lack.
I've always never having enough.
Okay. Well, let's stay for another round or two with, because you're in a company where there's network marketing, right? So there's a lot of people and problems that you got to train all these people. Okay. This remaining fear. There'd be so much responsibility. So many people to train.
All these problems.
All this responsibility.
All this responsibility.
I wouldn't mind the money.
I wouldn't mind the money.
The 5 figures a month.
5 figures a month.
But I certainly don't want.
I certainly don't want.
All the problems that might come with it.
All the problems, emotional baggage that might come with it.
All the emotional baggage.
Their emotional baggage.
And they're training them.
Trying to babysit them.
Babysitting these people.
Yeah. Take responsibility for your own business and get on those calls.
Yeah.
Get to the meetings. Don't count on me having to drive you there.
Mm-hmm. Don't want people to count on me.
Don't want people like me.
Don't want people to take advantage of me.
Don't want people to take advantage of me.
Yeah. Don't want people to take advantage of me.
Don't want people to take advantage of me.
I don't want to take responsibility for all their problems.
I don't want to take responsibility for all their problems.
I want them to
fix their problems.
I want them to fix their problems.
I want them to fix their problems.
So close, open, right, left. Big circle. Other way. One, two, three, four, five. I want them to take responsibility.
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 And maybe I can bring in people.
Maybe I can bring in people
to my team.
To my team.
Who are willing to take.
Who are willing to take
responsibility.
Responsibility.
Maybe
don't need babysitting.
We don't need babysitting. Maybe I can attract people.
Maybe I can attract people
who won't ask me to take responsibility.
Who won't ask me to take responsibility.
Because they'll take responsibility.
Because they'll take responsibility.
For themselves.
For themselves.
For their own business.
For their own business.
And then I can make.
$5
grand a month.
5 figures a month.
5 figures a month without having to deal with.
Without having to deal with.
All their problems.
All their problems.
Because I think I'm worthy of that.
Because I think I'm worthy of that.
I think that's possible.
And I think that's possible.
Good. Deep flow back in. Just say I'd like to make 5 figures a month.
I'd like to make 5 figures a month.
Good. What comes up? Anything? That's a lot of responsibility, Shelley. I don't know.
An amount that comes up?
No.
Or
feeling that comes up. Because that's a lot of responsibility, man. Because you've got a lot of people on your team. Whoa, you're going to have to babysit them. They're going to have all these problems. Maybe. But you could attract people that,
Yeah.
What do you think? Give me a number if there's anything left.
Probably a 1.
This remaining feeling. Don't want to deal with all their problems.
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 I don't want the responsibility.
I don't want their responsibility.
I'd like the 5 figures a month.
I'd like the 5 figures a month.
But I don't want the responsibility.
I don't want the responsibility.
Dealing with all their problems.
Dealing with all their problems.
And babysitting them.
And
helping them. And training them.
Helping them. Forcing them to be trained.
I just want responsible people.
I want responsible people who know what their dream is and want to achieve it.
Who know what their dream is and want to achieve it. Responsible people. Who know what their dream is. And are motivated to achieve it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that feel a little better?
That feels a lot better.
Is it a 0 when you think of?
Yeah.
So, because that vibration of, I don't want to deal with all those people and all those problems, this might actually be what stops you from building a team. You already know that.
I know that.
Give me fear of lack. We'll just do a couple of rounds on fear of lack.
I don't know why I have a fear of lack, or having not enough.
A fear of not having enough?
Yeah, because when I look back at my history of...
You've always had it.
I've always been taken care of. We've always got it through. We've always made it through. And I've always been looked after in a sense where we've been okay. It's not like we've been this close to claiming bankruptcy or anything, But I guess with the economy the way it is, and...
What's the fear of lack on a scale of 1 to 10? Or fear of not having enough? Give me a number.
Say 6.
Even though I have this fear of lack?
I have this fear of lack.
Fear of not having enough.
Fear of not having enough.
I don't even really know why.
Because
I've been provided with everything I've ever really needed.
I've been always provided for.
My whole life.
My whole life.
So I'm going to love and accept myself.
Fully and completely.
Forgive myself. For having this fear. And this worry about having enough. Yeah, this strange worry. That I won't have enough. This strange worry I have. So I might have to do without.
Might have to do without.
This fear of lack.
Fear of lack.
This fear of lack.
Fear of lack.
Might have to do without.
I might have to do without.
But I've never had to do without.
I've never really had to do without.
I've never really had to do without.
No, never had to do without.
This fear of lack.
Fear of lack.
Fear of not having enough.
Fear of not having enough.
This fear of not having enough.
Fear of not having enough.
This fear of not having enough.
This fear of not having enough.
Close. Open. Right. Left. Big circle. Other way. Good. Count to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. This fear of not having enough.
This fear of not having enough.
This fear.
This fear.
This fear of not having enough.
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 This fear of not having enough. This fear of not having enough.
This fear of not having
enough.
Okay, scale it for me.
Probably between a 0 and 1.
Oh. Good. That's pretty easy. Say I have a fear of not having enough.
I have a fear of not having enough.
Does it sound strange, or?
Yeah.
Like it's either not you saying it, or it doesn't make sense to say that, or how would you describe it?
Fear of not having enough. How much is enough?
Yeah.
How much is enough? Right?
It's always unfolding, right? It's always changing.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you can keep tapping on all those other, if there's any other memories that you have, or people have taken something from you, whether it was money or other things, that's a really good thing to keep tapping on so that you can shift and change under that vibration. And it'll be really interesting to see, give me feedback and how things begin to change or unfold with the legal situation.
I will. I'll keep you in touch with that.
Yeah.
I'll keep you informed.
I'd love to know more.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much for doing this with me, and I really appreciate that.
Okay.
It's been awesome.
Awesome.
I really enjoyed it. It's much better than I thought it was going to be.
Awesome.